with others because no one can play your role better than you. With this inspiring thought, a very sarcastic morning to Reverend Father Joby, sisters, teachers, and all my dear friends. I am Dia Kalwani of Standard 10B, along with my classmates, is present here to conduct today's digital assembly. A day without prayer is a day without blessing, and a life without prayer is a life without power. So, now I would like to call my classmates to sing a prayer song.
In His time, He makes all things beautiful. In His time, Lord, please show me every day as You're teaching me your way, that You do just what You say in Your time, in Your time, in Your time. You make all things beautiful in Your time. Lord, my life to You I bring, with its winter and its spring. May I fathom everything in Your time. There's a time, there's a time, both for sowing and for reaping. There's a time, time for losing, time for gain, time for joy and time for pain. Every purpose under heaven has a time. There are times, there are days, weeks and months we cannot understand God's ways. If for years we fail to scan what is His internal plan, we'll remember that He can all the time. In His time, in His time, He makes all things beautiful. In His time.
Happy morning, my dear students. Let us begin this day with a small prayer. Almighty God, source of life, we worship and praise You. You are the truth and origin of all knowledge. Bless us that we may study well, obey our parents and teachers, and be honest in our behavior. Lead us from darkness to light. Bless our studies and enlighten our intellect. Grant us the grace to seek truth and make us truly wise.
Father, for Your blessings. So now I would like to call my friends to sing a school anthem.
Streams of a childhood, streams of a youth, streams of a childhood, streams of a youth. Your school we love and cherish. Your school we love and cherish. Preparing us for life's sufferings, preparing us for life's sufferings. St.Xavier forever we will show. St.Xavier forever we will show. God bless our dear old school. God bless our dear old school. Our principal father teachers, our principal father teachers, our playmates students, all other friends, our playmates students, all other friends who will write our names immortal, who will write our names immortal. St.Xavier's our Admonitor friend, St.Xavier's our Admonitor friend. God bless you is a daily prayer. God bless you is a daily prayer.
We all know today's Indian youth is running behind in Western culture. So now I would like to invite my friend Roshni Naya to put a light on this topic.
Good morning, respected Father Principal, sisters, teachers, parents, and all my dear friends. I, Roshni S. Nair of Standard 10th B, is going to speak on the topic Influence of Western Culture on Indian Youth. So as we all know, India is a secular country where the citizens have right to choose the religions they want to succeed. So all cultures and traditions are freely and heartily respected by all Indians. But the influence of Western culture started in India from 19th century. Today, young generation is running away from the Indian culture. The influence of Western culture is seen in our traditions by the replacements of words like Mata and Pita to Mom and Dad. The main influence of Western culture is that the youth doesn't want to work in India but want to work in Western countries. They doesn't know anything about Indian culture but knows everything about Western culture, which is a good thing, but they should give first priority to their own culture. In short, if it continues like this, our Indian culture will come to its end. So, as an Indian youth, it's our responsibility and duty to preserve our culture. So, by this, I come to the end. So, I hope you all have a wonderful day.
The more cashless our society becomes, the more our moral value slips. So, now I would like to call upon Tejas Goyal to update us on the topic cashless country.
A warm and cheerful good morning to respected father principal, sisters, teachers and all dear Xavierites. Have you ever wondered, with just one swipe of a card, the product is yours. One tap on the phone and the payment is done. This is the power of cashless transactions. Cashless transactions have helped people to keep all their money in the bank, and hence the liquidity of the banking system is increased. Availability and spread of internet connection in all parts of the country is a necessity for this to happen. But why it is required for countries to go cashless? Convenience. It is far more convenient for consumers and for merchants, those who are traveling and dealing with currency exchange. It also tackles problems like corruption and the flow of black money across the country. It also reduces the expenditure used for printing money and the distribution of money. But every coin has two sides. The downside of going cashless is less privacy, greater exposure of hacking, technological dependency and more. But these problems can be taken care of. In few countries, technology is very close to make a cash a thing of past, like in Sweden, Finland, UK and more. By going cashless, the government can keep an eye on everybody's money, which can solve many illegal activities across the country. To go cashless, a strong data infrastructure is the key and should encompass all technologies. So we can clearly say that India will also be experiencing a complete cashless economy in near future. But do you really think it is necessary for India to go cashless? Think about it. So this was Tejas Goyal from Standard 10B. Thank you.
Leadership cannot be taught. It is an experiential process, not an academic process. You have to experience it in order to learn it. So now I call upon Priyanka Nair to update us more on this topic. Leadership cannot be taught.
Give your the meaning by setting a goal, then work towards achieving that goal. Wishing you all a very good morning. I am Priyanka Nair of Standard 10B is here to speak on the topic Leadership cannot be taught. Leadership is all about guiding and leading a group of people which leads to success. A leader can be classified in many qualities like hard work, teamwork, calm, selflessness and help. A leader never follows the herd, but he or she is followed by the group of people because of his or her ability to create an impact on people. A leader always led by an example. Great leaders in the past such as Nelson Mandela, Mahatma Gandhi and so on have always thought of the greater good of the society. They have always directed people in the right direction. So to conclude, I would like to say that great leaders are not born great, but they make themselves great by being selfless. So start cultivating the habits that will make you a good leader. Thank you and have a lovely day.
Do you know what black hole is? So now I call upon Rishabh Goswami to speak on the topic black hole.
A very warm and cheerful morning to respected father principal, sister, teacher, parents and all my dear friends. I, Rishabh Goswami of Standard 10B is here to speak on a topic black hole. Black hole are some of the strangest and most fascinating objects in space. It is a place where gravity pulls so much that even light cannot get out. People can't see black hole because even light cannot get out. They are invisible. Space telescope with special tools see that how stars that are far to black hole act differently to the stars that are close. Black holes are big or small. One of the biggest black hole is stellar. Its mass is 2 million times more than the mass of Sun. And the another black hole is supermassive. Its mass is 20 million times more than the mass of Sun. And scientists think that the smallest black hole is stellar. It was formed when the universe was begun. Its mass is 2 million times more than the mass of Sun. I would like to end my speech with a beautiful thought. Black hole is a place where God is divided by zero. Thank you.
To motivate us with a good thought, I call upon my classmate Yagya Sorathia.
Good morning, respected Father Principal, sisters, teachers, and all my friends. Myself, Yagya Soroti of Standard 10th B is here for the thought of the day. We might feel like failure, but as long as we are still trying, we are not failure. We work in progress. I want to repeat my thought. We might feel like failure, but as long as we are still trying, we are not failure. We work in progress. In the same way, as a student, we are failing in subject, but as long as we are trying, the failure is changed to progress. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.
Flag is a beat that makes us aware of our duties towards our nation. So now I would request my class teacher, Pooja ma'am, to lead us with the pledge. Kindly spread your right arm for the pledge.
India is my country. All Indians are my brothers and sisters. I love my country and I am proud of its rich and varied heritage. I shall always try to be worthy of it. I shall respect my parents, teachers and all my elders and treat everyone with courtesy. I pledge my devotion to my country and its people. My happiness lies in their well-being and prosperity.
The national anthem represents the reliefs of a nation and its people. Hence it is a way to show respect to our nation. So I request all of you to please stand straight and get ready for the national anthem.